beautiful gods and goddesses. Welcome to the Lunar Priestess. If this is your first time clicking on my channel, bienvenidos a la Lunar Priestess. Today we are going to be doing love readings, but it's going to be doing pick a card love readings. So Lunar Pick a Cards readings. So I want you to meditate on these 3 piles of cards, and they've already been blessed and saged. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. So I will give you a moment to meditate on these beautiful decks of cards. So, my lovely gods and goddesses, if you picked the pile number 1, these are the messages for you. And remember, you pick these cards on your intuition. So I've already blessed and saged these beautiful cards. So let's get into your reading, your beautiful love reading. So the first message I have for you is the Page of Wands. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Snake. We have Engagement. We have Soulmate. We have the Jade. We have the beautiful Labradorite. We have Hero or Heroine. We have Inner Awakefulness. And we have Creative Cocooning. And then this message I will say for the last, your heart message. So the first message I have for you is the Page of Wands. And what I'm getting from this message from the Page of Wands is you're really soul searching. You've been searching for the right person. But what I'm getting is that you first need to soul search of yourself. So if you really look at this Page of Wands and you really look at this message, you really need to go deep within yourself and really look at yourself. This way you can bring in the right person in your life. So this is what I'm getting from this message. The next message we have is the 5 of Swords. And what I'm getting a lot is a lot of inward thinking. Again, you're thinking of yourself. You're thinking, if what I'm getting is like, are you enough? And the next message I have is the Snake. And this is also, it's about our inner shadows. And this is mainly within ourself. This is what I'm getting from this message, that you really need to start doing some work within your inner self. And again, you're looking and you're searching for the perfect soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So it's saying that this may be your soulmate, but what I'm getting from these messages is that you really need to do work within yourself first. And the next message I have is that it's a very serious relationship. And what I'm getting is you're getting very higher level to commitment. So it could be an engagement that just happened, or you're thinking about an engagement. You may be the one wanting to propose, or the other person you're feeling is that they may propose. But the messages that I'm getting is that you really need to first do inner work with yourself in order to bring someone into your life and feel like this relationship will work long term. You really just need to really invest in yourself first. We also got creative cocooning. And again, the messages that I'm getting is a lot of inner work. So a lot of inner work first. in order to be bringing in a more committed relationship, you need to do a lot of inner work first. And you have also the message of inner wakefulness. I am completely awake and tuned into my truth, clarity, and inner wisdom. So if you could just listen to these messages, your inner wisdom, your inner confidence, your inner self, and what the messages that I'm getting is that once you do this work, you're going to feel more confident about this relationship. We also have the attribute of hero, heroine. Again, a lot of personal empowerment is what I'm getting. And when you are in your shadow side, you get a false of heroism. So again, is what I'm getting is that you really need to work within yourself and really think that a partnership doesn't really create and define you. And love is not chased, it's not work for, and you don't need to buy love. You need to really first love yourself, and then this is what you will bring into your world of the right person for you. We have also the crystal of labradorite. See the magic, and what I'm getting is to see the magic within yourself first. And we also have be the bigger person, which is jade. And I feel, again, this is the green chakra. And if you really look at a jade, it's green, and it's really about self-worth. So you really need to just sit back and really look at the whole relationship and really ask yourself why you want to be in this committed relationship. Does this person make you a whole, or do you make yourself a whole? Because you need to really think about, if this person wasn't in my life, would I still feel fulfilled with myself, or do I feel like I'm very needy and I need this person in my life? So you really need to ask yourself these questions. And then we have, if you really look at this beautiful heart, the person's kissing the tree and really trying to ground themselves and find themselves. And if you look at the heart, it's about their own heart and giving love to themselves. So it says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So once you really love yourself, then you're going to be able to bring this beautiful partnership within yourself. So this is what the messages are for you if you pick the pile number 1. Let's get into the next message. So, my lovely gods and goddesses, if you pick the pile number 2, these are the messages for you. I've already blessed and saged these beautiful cards. And remember, you pick these cards on your intuition. So let's get into your love reading for the month of October. So, the first message I have for you is sanctuary. We have self-renewal. We have the light attribute. We have the beautiful crystal of celestite. We have the quartz, the white quartz. We have worth waiting for. We have trust. We have lilies. And we have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Chariot, but it's upside down. So the first message I have for you is the 8 of Wands. And what I'm getting is that you really want to fly high with this new relationship that you are in, and you're really soaring, but you're kind of blindfolded is what I'm getting. You're soaring and you're not really looking at everything around you is what I'm getting. And with the Chariot upside down, you can have a little bit of deception. That you really need to look at this relationship and really take it slow and really look at what's around you and who you're really bringing into your life is what I'm getting. And it's saying what a message is for you, worth waiting for. Divine timing is all work in your life. So don't rush into things. Wait for divine timing. Don't just fall for the first person that makes you go, whoa, this is, I'm getting butterflies, I'm feeling attractive, I'm uplifting myself, because you really need to trust what I'm getting is yourself and your own intuition. If you're starting to see red flags, you need to slow down and really look at the big picture. Once we do this, you will start seeing the beautifulness all around you is what I'm getting from this beautiful card of lilies. That once you slow down and you take this a step at a time and not just fly with you blindfolded and not really seeing what's going on, you open your eyes and you start seeing the beautiful flowers and everything's like the little details is what I'm getting from this relationship. Is it truly what I want? You also got the light attribute, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. So what I'm getting is that you really need to ground yourself so you can slow yourself down and really just see the big picture. And we got the message for you is Celestite. Soothe your soul. Don't go into a relationship thinking that it's going to make you complete. Slow down and look at the big picture and really soothe your soul first. This is what the messages I have for you. And then we have sanctuary. In my inner sanctuary, I connect to peace, inner quietude, and comfort. So what I'm getting here is that you really just need to take your time, really look at the person and see, are you guys really compatible? Really look at yourself too. Am I jumping into this relationship just because I want to be in a relationship? Or you're doing it because you see that you're comfortable with this person and you really want to bring this person in your life. And again, practice patience. Don't rush into it. Practice patience and really look at what's around you and the people that they hang out with. And is this truly what you want to do? Is this truly a relationship you want to do? Self-renewal. As I clean in old energies and have more space, that which wants to be birthed into my life. So you need to cleanse, and there's going to be a new moon on October the 31st, the Taurus new moon. Really cleanse and clean your energies and really ask your intentions if this person should really be in your life. Take the time and really focus on yourself. Before we bring anyone in our life, we need to first see, is this going to be good for me? And again, the last message, I have time. You are trying too hard, give it time. So it's a tree saying to love yourself first. Look what's around you. And really give this time. Don't rush into it blindfolded. Just really look at all the signs is what I'm trying to tell you. Look and see. is this truly what I want? Or is it just something that they say a person comes into your life for the moment, a lifetime? What is the other saying? For a season, for the moment, and for the lifetime. So you really have to tell yourself this. Take your time and really think before flying into it with blindfolds. So if you pick the messages number 2, these were the messages for you. So let's get into the next messages. So my lovely gods and goddesses, if you pick the pile number 3, these are the messages for you. And remember, you pick these cards on your intuition. I've already blessed and saged these beautiful cards. So let's get into your October love messages for October. So the first message I have for you is Prince Charming. We have my creative power. We have the Mother. We have Chrysocolla. We have the Garnet. We have codependency. We have unrequited love. We have the Bear. We have the 8 of Coins. And we have the 5 of Cups, but upside down. So with the 8 of Coins, I do feel like in the beginning of this relationship, it was very happy, very, you thought you met the right person, you were in love. I mean, they took you for a whip. What I'm getting is that they just love bombed you. They were just so into you, and then all of a sudden it just turned. And we also have the 5 of Cups, where I feel like now it's sadness. And with the 5 of Cups, when our cups are filled, we feel very fulfilled and at peace. But when they're depleted, it really depletes our energies and we feel very anxious. So this is what I'm getting, that this relationship in the beginning was very, loving, a lot of love bombing, a lot of good times. And then all of a sudden, you started seeing a different person that you've been with. And I feel like it's because this person, you're very comfortable with them, you're very used to them, you're very you just feel comfortable. What I'm getting is just a lot of comfort, but you're not very happy with the way they really treat you in this relationship. And what you have is unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So it's like you guys are 2 different persons now. Like you guys have been with each other for a long time is what I'm getting. And the reason why you stay is because you're like codependent is what I'm getting. You're afraid of really going out of this relationship, and it has to do with yourself. It's not with the partner. You're not happy, so you have the power to change this, but you choose to stay in this. And you have the attributes of a mother, so you want to be very nurturing. You want to really you want to change the person, but you can't change a person. A person can only change themselves. So if they're willing to change themselves, then that's good. But if they're not willing to change themselves, you need to just let go of the codependency and really find your own happiness. Because remember, you can't change the person. They can only change to yourself is what I keep getting. And we got the next message is saying start fresh. The chrysocolla stone, it's like a blue stone that what I'm getting is that you don't really speak your piece. You hold in a lot. and you need to start afresh. And then you have some green in this card too, where you really need to heal your wounds, heal your inner self from this relationship. And what I'm getting is your creative power. You like to do, you must have an investment in either, and what I'm getting is a small business or something that you really enjoy doing. I feel like that's what you need to do, is really focus on yourself and really focus on the things that you like to do. But you need to ask yourself, because I feel like there's children involved, and if there's children involved, I think that's like one of the main reasons why you stay in this relationship. But you don't feel the passion and excitement like you used to. So you really need to ask yourself, is this is what I really want? And once you release this, ignite your passions, your Prince Charming. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Prince Charming, taking care of my own needs. So you need to love yourself. Ignite your own passion back. And then you will be happy again, because you're actually bringing out your own self-worth is what I'm getting. Your own self-worth. And not to be like, oh, this relationship makes me feel like a failure because it didn't work. But remember, it takes the bigger person to say, hey, this is not working. We're not the same anymore, especially with people that have been together for such a long time when they were younger, and then people change as we grow older. If you're not the same person, it's okay. You can bring in the right person again in your life. It doesn't matter what age you are. There's been love at 60, 70 years old. It just has to come within yourself. And then the next message, the overall message for you is, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this is saying the whole message to you, be true to yourself. If you know this relationships have already ended and it's already doesn't have that passion anymore, you need to find the passion within yourself. And remember, if there is children involved, they're gonna see you not having that love anymore, and then they're gonna think that's how relationships are. So love yourself. So if you liked my Luna Pick a Card readings on your love readings for October, remember to like, click, and subscribe so you can get more of my pick a card readings or my spiritual guidance or metaphysics, law of attraction, or your monthly tarot reads. So until my next pick a card reading, have a blessed day. Bye now.